Hello, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new episode, and this is season 3, episode 17 of the first club that we're doing, which is Persekat. Now, if you went to yesterday's video, you will be able to see that me and Bobby Munson did a breakdown of everything that's been going on over the past 2 seasons. So make sure you go back and check that out and to see where we are today. Without spoilers or anything, I'm going to spoil it in a second. So if you haven't gone and seen it, make sure you go and head over to YouTube, or if you're on YouTube already, make sure that you go onto the playlist and go through them. So, so we've got promoted for the first time in the club's history. Now, we're in a lot of trouble. And you'll understand why in a second. I don't know if we'll be at this club at the end of the season. Okay, so let's have a look at the table here so far. You've got Persip that have won the league 2 years in a row. They not only have they won it 2 years in a row, PSM have also won it as well. You see Bali United also in and around there as well at the same time. Now, we're going to have a look at the stages of what the league does. So that's the stage. Let's go to rules, sorry. And we'll go league. So what happens is you will be put into the championship? Right, so it's the same thing. You have to go. Right, so if you finish top 3, you automatically qualify for the Asian Confederation Cup, depending on the winner of the Indonesian Cup. So the top 2 automatically go in there, and then you're into the championship round. The winners qualify for the final, and if you win it, it's whoever wins the final. But a third place playoff just means who's the best who will come third. A little bit weird if you're doing that in the top league, but okay. Let's look at stadiums quickly. We've got the second lowest stadium as well. The highest is 82,000. Jesus. Managers as well. Who's the longest? We're not. Where the fuck are we? We're mid-table, I would say. People don't get sacked in this league. Let's put it that way. It's mental. Okay. Rules, we've seen that. Let's go season preview. Okay, so season preview, we are rock bottom, 900 to 1 on to win the league. We've just been promoted with Semi and Padang as well, who are also in there. We've got new players that have come in. Yeah. It's interesting. I'm really not sure what to make of that or what to do, but it is what it is. So that is season preview. There are 18 teams in the league. I'm assuming you play everyone twice, so that's 36. Take away 2. 34 games we will be playing this season. Season tickets as well, we have the lowest with only 85 sold. The highest is Bali United, who have had 6,000 sold, and they got a revenue of 160,000, while we only got a revenue of 1.9 thousand from that. Staff-wise as well, we are the bottom of the barrel. We're not the lowest, but we're not the highest. We've also got the best scouts, I will say, and we also don't have the lowest in physios, but we're still not great in that as well. What else can we go through before we go through anything else? We won the LOL Cup, which is the cup I made during pre-season, and the Indonesian Cup as well. Can we find out, like, season preview who they think could be, like, the favourites to win it? Persak have won it 2 years in a row, winning the cup. We might have a little look at that to maybe try and do it. I am not sure on that. Dynamics as well, hierarchy. Only 2 people like me. 20 of them don't give a shit about me as well. Looking at club information as well. We are a professional outfit where we will be training all the time. The squad personality is fairly loyal. Finances are okay. We're worth about 60 grand. to purchase. We're on £800 a week after signing a new deal, which also means that we are currently we're earning £600 after tax on there. If we look as well, we are currently working towards our first coaching badge. Haven't got it just yet, but we are working on it. So tactics that we're going to be going in for this season is the 4-2-3-1, the control the world formation, where we're going to be trying to do something a little bit different. As you can see, Fernando Gomez, the striker that was on the bench, is now going to be starting and going on the wing. Zidane is going to be behind the striker alongside Malaysian Modid Lazim, a new player on the wing. Jory Gurun is going to be playing the proper striker as well. And then we got Pranjra and Alcazan that will be playing in the central midfield, with Rizza playing left back, with the Arwin staying, but there was another left back that has left us. Cena's now on the bench. We've got Alessandro, who is a great striker as well for this division. Maldini in the back alongside with Dordier. And then Ansarai with a Manafa in goal as well. But as you can see, there's a lot of new players here. But Alessandro is another player we need to keep an eye on, whether we starting him or not. I've been in the Indonesian league a little while now, so could be someone that we're looking at to come on and try and help us a little bit more. But same type of way that we've been playing. The club vision for this season is to avoid relegation from League One and be competitive. That is it. The next season, my contract is up, but we're also going to be looking at jobs as well throughout this season for the Malaysian Division 1. Okay. I can't seem to find... I've looked through this, and I can't seem to find the Indonesian Division 1 on here at all. Because if I get rid of all this, it's going to go quiet. And I click on that, it's not this. I've also might have just broken the game, and I might have just got rid of the League One. This is it. Okay, so this is what we want to be looking at. The top jobs here. Okay, so basically the top jobs are Bali United. What we want to be looking at is club rating. So Persib, Persia, Armenia, Bali, these type of teams here. Persik as well, another one that we need to keep an eye on, whether we can do that one as well. So we're going to see what we're going to be doing. Every team that we're going to be playing is going to be better than us. So it is all about whether we can go against the odds and try and do something in today's episode where I can walk away and go, we might be all right. Instead of what I'm doing right now is shitting my pants. So, yeah, could be that. Alright. Okay. They're playing a 4-3-3. Still in my shorts. It's hot in Singapore. In Indonesia, not Singapore. Okay, so here we go. Coming out from the back here. Let's speed it up just a tad. Here we go. Alright, out wide. Gomez. Go loves the ball over the top. Cross it across the face of goal. But Zidane is there to no one. Out cross in the middle. Gomez 1-0. Fernando Gomez makes it 1-0 for us after 1 minute 20 seconds into the new division. And there we go then. Zidane. Lovely pass out wide. In here to Gomez. Touches it. Goes through the legs of the defenders. Discombobulates the keeper a bit. Now this could get interesting. I feel like they're going to try and get back into this straight away. I don't think we've ever played this team before, so it's going to be interesting. Oh, dear God. Another interception, another long ball over the top. And Gruer's in, and it's 2-0. 2 minutes gone. 2 goals in our very first season in the Indonesian Premier League. Holy fuck. Lovely finish past the keeper as well. Right. Get a couple more goals. We're in European football. You can't even say you're Asian football. There we go. Try to go long, doesn't work. Are able to win that back beautifully. Here we go then. Rizza. Lovely, but trying to go over the top again. It seems to be working, this over the top. I hate it, but it's working. Out wide here. Across the face of goal and straight into the keeper's hands. Good save. Okay. I am not getting overconfident. Good defending. I went silent there. I was seeing what was going to happen. We're trying that high ball a little bit too much for me. But I'm not gonna say anything yet until it stops working. That's what I do. All right, Gomez in the middle has another pop, and it's wide. Probably should have done a little bit better there. To get it on target would have been fine, but to get it that far wide is a little bit worrying. 2 goals inside of a minute we scored, and I don't know what the magical number is for non-relegated. We're gonna have a look after this game, and we're gonna see what the magical number is, to make sure that your team is not relegated, to avoid relegation. I think that's the right thing to do. And then whatever we get after that, points after that. We did this before. I think we did this with Reading when we went in the Premier League. The first time. We looked at the magical number that you need to avoid relegation. And what the fuck was that? And then anything after that, any points that you get after that, is a bonus. So, going to be interesting. We're 2-0 up going into half time. We're doing really well. Players are doing extremely well. Very happy with how things are going. No. Good interception there. Zidane. Lovely ball up wide. First time cross pass in. Could be offside here. He is. I thought he was just about off. Good first time pass though. Oh, no, he's not. He's on. He's on. That should have been a goal. Should have been a goal. Should have been 3-0. Okay, make the subs. I'm gonna bring Alessandro on. Like to put him on for his debut. Zidane's gonna come off as well. You're on a yellow. You can make 5 subs now. You don't understand how happy I am that you can now make 5 subs. Well, this could have not gone any better than I thought it would have done the first game of the season. Here we go. Arwin with the cross to the back post. Heads it down straight into the keeper's hands, though. All out wide here. Good defending. Lovely pass here. Good. Okay, that's good. They can't pass either. Even fucking hell. Oh, lovely ball down the line here. Across the face of goal. There's their goal for them. 2-1. Going to be nerving, but it doesn't matter. It has been disallowed for offside. Probably been harsh if we conceded, to be fair. We have been the much better side. The only issue that I have at the moment, and this is me being really pedantic, is the amount of possession we're getting. I want us to have a little bit more. just so we could control the game a bit more. But we come in, first ever game in the top flight, and winning it 2-0. Cannot get any better than that. Right. Let's go and have a look at the magical number. Let's have a look at the magical number. Let's see what the magical number is for us to not get relegated. And let's go from there. De Zerbi is now the new Inter Milan manager. Let me know if you had that on your bingo card. Welcome to the loading screen of how long it takes now. Right, so let's go Indonesian League. Right, let's look at the bottom three. Stages. Okay. So 29. So 29 points got the relegated last year. So 30 is that. 39. Jesus Christ. Look at the difference. So we're looking at 40 points. Yeah? 40 points is to say that we're safe. They won it by a point last year, 2 years ago. Won it by 10 last year. Jesus Christ. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. We will be back tomorrow for more. We're Love and Care. My name's been Mark. You guys have been amazing.